up, everybody? Welcome back to Valvetronic Designs. Today we have a car that is very near and dear to our hearts here at Valvetronic, the F80 M3. This applies to the F82 M4 as well with the S55 inline-6 engine. Now these cars are great. The man behind the camera right now, Mr. Phil, this is his car. And this car is equipped with our full V2 equal length catback exhaust. So I'm gonna flash up some pictures right now of the equal length configuration up front, and that's what gives it that smooth motorsport sound. But yeah, so this is the full setup. This car has stock downpipes. I think it delivers a really, really clean sound. It's not too loud, but it's also not too quiet. It's just super clean, refined, and gives it that motorsport sound that we all know and love. Now, even better, if you guys come around back, you guys are gonna see the nasty 4-inch single wall titanium exhaust tips. I think this really fills out the whole rear end of the car. This really fills it out. So in this video today, you guys are gonna hear all of these sound characteristics. We're gonna do startup, revs, flybys, hard accelerations. We're gonna put a GoPro on the rear bumper. We're gonna go to the airstrip. You guys are gonna be able to hear it for about a mile away. And yeah, so we're gonna start with the startup. Let's get to it. Mr. Phil, how long have you owned this car?
So I've had this car for a little over 4 years, probably 4.5. Probably would not be owning it this long if I did not have a Valvetronic Designs V2 equal length exhaust.
Wasn't that like the first mod you did?
Oh yeah, I put it on within not even 48 hours of owning the car.
So for 4 years he's had this exhaust on the car, and obviously it's brought nothing but smiles. He's also tried so many different configurations, like free flow downpipe, 200 style downpipe, all this stuff, and he ended up sticking with the stock downpipe. So for all of you F80 owners, if that's not a testament to just buying our exhaust, keeping the stock downpipes, this video is going to show you that exactly.
Yeah, stock downpipe is the way for smoothness and deepness. You know, downpipes definitely give you a bit more upper range. You know, the upshifts are just insane. The higher RPMs just screams. But in my opinion, the stock downpipe plus our full catback provides the most well-rounded setup. It's just so deep and menacing in a way down low. It just sounds like a single mid. But you know, up top it screams like it should for an equal length setup, and it's just super smooth.
What Phil's saying is down low you still get that depth like you would with a single mid, but up high where you would lose that, you know, smooth sound, you end up actually keeping that because of our equal length section, you know, in the higher RPMs. So
yeah, I have actually run a, you know, unnamed brand single mid for a short bit, and you know it does provide, you know, enjoyment down in the lower RPMs, you know, below I would say 4 grand, but then up top it just falls apart. There's just, yeah, it's just not fun. But this with a 3.5 inch section at the rear plus the equal length, you get best of both worlds.
So it looks like we actually finally have some oil temperature now. These things take forever to warm up, so we're gonna give you guys some interior driving clips.
So good. 2K RPMs, valves open, absolutely no drone. You know, it could go below 2. Still no drone. It's, you know, deep and bassy, but absolutely no drone. But of course, as always with Valvetronic Designs, you know, close up the valves by putting in efficient with this car because we're using the OEM valves. And it's just quiet as can be. I can, you know, take a business phone call. I can have a conversation, do whatever I need to do, and it's, you know, as quiet as stock. Maybe a tiny bit louder, you know, get a little bit more tone than you would from a stock exhaust setup. But, you know, I've done road trips from Texas to PA to Maine to DC to Florida, all around. You know, you could drive for hours with the setup, and it's perfectly enjoyable. The DCT and the F8x compared to the G8x, while the G80 is obviously extremely fast, it locks up the torque converter, there's just nothing compared to a DCT in terms of the upshift and downshifts too, but it's just so crisp. So good. Just hold the throttle a little bit, build some boost, and just flap.
and that, everybody, is the ultimate expression of the F80 S55 chassis. As you guys saw, Phil talked a little bit about how he's enjoyed the cars over the year with the Valvetronic exhaust, and you could do just the same as well. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys want to see more videos with this car, maybe we'll throw different setups of Downpipes on and bring it to the airstrip, please leave a comment below. Remember to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next BMW project where it might have a little bit more cylinders. Take care.